Hi, this is Park Sam for this episode of Living and Working Abroad. Pandora's box has been opened with the papers that have tried to generalise and tar everybody that's exposed in this release of information with the same brush. But that's not necessarily the case. There are many ways to protect your family's business and assets from tax, from higher levels of tax. And they're used around the world by different individuals and corporations. For a novel idea of how to protect your income and your wealth from tax, consider Lewis Hamilton, one of the top professionals, motorsport drivers in the world, a self-made man who's built himself up from a humble upbringings in the UK. And with a reported wealth of over 200 million, good for him. If you're the world's best and you accumulate wealth, good for him. How does he protect his family and his business and his wealth? Well, what he's chosen to do is open a charity. Now, the charity is not just about giving it away, but opening a charity is open to everybody. UK tax residents, people with a tax liability in the UK, can put up to 100% of their income into a charity. A company can put up to 25% of their revenue into charitable donations and corporations. With somebody like Lewis Hamilton, who's creating his own charity, and all that money that goes into the charity is tax-free. So if you've got 100,000 income in the UK, you've got a 45% tax rate. If you give away 50%, takes your income tax rate down to 20%. So you're saving 40% tax on £50,000. That's £20,000 tax saving. Is that tax evasion? No. It's the government saying in our society, if you give money to charity, that helps other people, and that's the social dimension that's taken place with charities. If you're wealthy enough to create your own charity, you have got a tax saving for the money you put in the charity, but you have to put that to charitable use. But hey, that charity can still invest in property, it can still employ people. If you look at Oxfam, the CEO of Oxfam is on a 6-figure salary for the job that he does. So there's still income taxes, social insurances, property taxes and gains that can be paid for the earnings of the business of the charity. And using a charity can be a legitimate way to protect your family's property and business from tax. For more information how to use charities to reduce your tax and manage your family's assets, contact us at proactpartnership.com.